Well, grab onto your seats because we're about to get into some serious theorizing.
Because we're beautiful. Future.
Whatever.
My regular niffler.
Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be going into another Fantastic Beasts theory because the trailer has honestly given us so much new information and we need to uncover it. As I said in my last video, the new Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them trailer came out for Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, and since then the internet has been exploding with new and exciting theories. The theory that I wanted to talk about in today's video is the fact that Leta Lestrange and Credence Barebone are related. And now that I think about it, it's not even a theory anymore because the trailer essentially confirmed it for us all. I don't know if that was a mistake from Warner Brothers or if they did it on purpose to lead us on. I just don't think they're that smart, if I'm being honest, but who knows? But before my head starts going way further into the video, let's take it back a bit and let me give you some background information. So from the first Fantastic Beasts film, we know that Leta Lestrange was a student that went to Hogwarts with Newt Scamander. She essentially made a mistake and Newt took the blame for it, and so he got expelled from Hogwarts. When he did get expelled from Hogwarts, Albus Dumbledore defended him. We don't know why, but by the looks of the trailer, we can tell that they are really close, which I, for one, am totally in love with. And from the first movie, we also know that Newt has a really soft spot for Leta Lestrange. In fact, he carries her picture around with him in his suitcase wherever he goes. Obviously, that caused a bit of drama between him and Tina near the end of the film, because, you know, New Tina forever, they are the ultimate shit. But I knew from the first Fantastic Beasts film immediately that Leta Lestrange was going to be a very prominent character in the following movies. Not only because she is a Lestrange, which ties into the Death Eater family tree from the Harry Potter series, and in a way is related to Bellatrix Lestrange. Obviously, she was going to play a prominent role. She wouldn't have just been a name drop, because you guys know very well J.K. Rowling doesn't do that. But in this new Fantastic Beasts trailer, this amazing Fantastic Beasts trailer, we got to see a little scene. It only lasted like 2 seconds of this underground tunnel, or this underground like sewer pipe, with this huge family tree like outlined. A really clever fan on Twitter found out that if you zoom in really closely, you can see that the members in the family tree are Credence Barebone and Leta Lestrange, brought by the same biological father. And one thing I picked up, however, is that the person who's staring at this huge diagram is none other than Yusuf Kama. You may be wondering, who is Yusuf Kama? Well, I really don't know. I really don't. Now, the big shock about this piece of information is, yes, Credence Barebone and Leta Lestrange do have the same biological father, which is interesting when you think about it, since Credence was sent to a foster home. I'm not sure how that works out, and it seems to be that Leta Lestrange is living a very fancy and happy lifestyle, since you could see her later on in the trailer in some sort of party wearing a really expensive dress. So help me understand why my boy Credence isn't justified in the Fantastic Beasts films. That's not fair. So I sat for a while and I thought, what can I get from this new piece of information? Are there any connections I can make in relation to the plot of the film? Because, as you guys know, we don't know much about the film. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure you don't. I don't think anyone does. I don't even think J.K. Rowling knows what's gonna happen. J.K. Joe knows everything. But here, in my beautiful mind, okay, it's a normal mind, it's an okay mind, I figured out that in one of the promotional photos for the film, one of the very first promotional photos, you can actually see Newt Scamander in this same pipe drain. And you can actually see his suitcase in the corner, positioned at the same place that the suitcase is positioned in this underground sewer pipe thing where you see the family tree with Credence and Leta's names in it. So, the connection I'm going to make is that the mission that Dumbledore has given Newt is to find Credence Barebone. Let me explain. We know how infatuated Grindelwald was with the Obscurus inside Credence in the first film. So who's to say he's not gonna look for it again? I mean, we already made the assumption that the reason Grindelwald was so interested in Ariana Dumbledore, or maybe even Dumbledore, is because Ariana was an Obscurus, which, by the way, is a total douchebag move. Well done, Grindelwald. We all hate you. So I think the reason Newt is in Paris is because he's looking for Credence, who, by the way, is in the circus. And that's why I think you can see Tina in the circus scenes looking for Credence. I think Dumbledore has requested for Newt to go find Credence to protect him before Grindelwald finds him, and that's why the movie is a thriller. We've had so many cast members say that the first first movie was an adventure and this next one is a thriller, well, for a thriller, there needs to be some sort of chase, and this seems like a very, very clever chase to choose. And that would explain why Leta Lestrange is even included in the film. I mean, if she's related to Credence, that might be a key in which you can learn more about him and his past, because when you think about it, we don't really know much about Credence. I mean, we know that he was adopted, we know that his adoptive mother was a total, and we also know that he's just a soft little puppy who needs protection. Protect him, J.K. Rowling! I mean, this Fantastic Beasts film is just gonna kill me. Like, it's gonna kill me. Like, I can imagine myself in the theater right now just being all like, oh, I'm dead. But in all seriousness, I do feel like the mission that Dumbledore wants to send Newt on in Paris is to find Credence. I think that Grindelwald is really, really infatuated with the idea of an Obscurus and how much power it contains. And with the amazing action sequences we got in the first Fantastic Beasts film, it was something that all the fans enjoyed, and so I think Credence is Obscurus, especially the fact that he controls it in the trailer in a scene with him and the Maledictus. But I don't want to talk about that because that's going to be in the next video. You can tell that Credence is controlling the Obscurus and he has full power of it. So it just seems to me like something that Grindelwald would really, really take advantage of. If you've watched this video the whole way through and you're here with me right now, I'm really glad that you're enjoying my Fantastic Beasts theories, and I'm so super duper excited to see the movie. There you have it, guys. That was my video on my Fantastic Beasts theory. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter content. Bye, guys!